because all these things are electromagnetic energy and they are transmitted through the nervous system. So if you had any type of trauma, and like you say, raised by narcissistic parents and things like that, you may have, your nervous system might not be your own. You might have your nervous system mimicking your mother or your father, and you're going through life with the baseline of someone else. Maybe you don't even know what your resting nervous system feels like when you're like out of fight or flight, when you're just, I have an autoimmune neurological disease. Yeah, neurological nerves. Yeah, right. So that just might mean that you are not used to, you're not used to being calm. You're not used to, you don't, because you're mimicking people. Maybe as a nurse you are picking up electromagnetic energy from others and it's frying your nerves. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's not a bad thing to be a nurse. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that if you are open like that open, it might be difficult for you to regulate so many people around you. And maybe you need more disconnecting. Maybe you need more nature, more rest, more nothing, like staring at the wall and just and like 2 hours of just that every day. I'm not kidding. You need to I just retired from yeah. I get you. Yeah, autoimmune always means that there's some sort of conflict inside the person. Because if it's autoimmune, it means that on a psychological level, something is attacking something else inside of you, which is actually all right. And so that means that there's an internal conflict and your body is attacking itself. So it can get resolved by being very honest with yourself and making the lifestyle changes that, like you said burnout, and now you've retired. That might be a big thing into resolving the neurological disease if it's autoimmune, right? Because autoimmune is like either not accepting parts of yourself or always having a thought in the back of your mind, this fucking job is not for me. I want to go home and relax. And then for years and years you're not listening to that voice, and your body starts giving you signals, like attacking itself, like punishing itself for doing the thing, to give you the signal. That's the disease is always your body going, hey, look at me, I'm not good, I need attention, I need rest, I need to chill out for a bit. No worries. Everything is connected. How you think about your life, and it's always going to show up in your body, and how you treat your body is going to show up in your thoughts, and everything is connected. The environment, especially for you, if you have 7 open centers, or for anyone that has a lot of open centers, everything needs to be taken into consideration. Where you live, how does your environment look like? What are the people in your life? What do you eat? What air do you breathe? Everything. What type of information do you watch? What books do you read? What news do you watch? What people do you listen to on Insight Timer, on YouTube? Like everything. Exercise, no exercise. Everything is very connected. So if you're a nurse, just think of it like you are always surrounded, if you're a nurse, you're most likely always going to be surrounded with people that are in some sort of distress. Always surrounded with people whose nervous system is like all the time, fight or flight, or what's going to happen to me, or nurse, come please help me. And then if you're so open, you can't do this. There's no escaping the electromagnetic. It's not like somebody punches you and you go like this and you defend it. It's just there's no barrier for the electromagnetic energy between nervous systems. And then when they're upset, you need to first calm yourself down and then calm them down, which is like 10 times the effort. If you have so much open centers, it means that even calming yourself down is an intense process. And if you're a projector, let me tell you something. If you're a projector, you are here to have one interaction a day, 1 or 2 physical interactions with people a day, and then you need rest because it's so intense for you. But not like whole day, people coming and coming and come all the time, 8 hours, and then you go home and then you're like, oh my god, like you're fried. So you're here to be one-on-one, but only if that person is really appreciated of you. But the nurses, I think that nurses are not appreciated as much as they should be. It's like, yeah. So no wonder you had this disease, and I'm fairly certain that now that you give yourself time to rest and really rest, like lay around and lounge and give yourself massages and baths and stretch like a cat and do yoga and go to nature and walk around and like listen to soothing things and just be around people that make you calm, make you feel at peace. And I think everything is going to be alright, that your nerves are going to calm down. And take it one person at a time, slow and steady, one friend, and that's enough for today. Tomorrow go out and meet another friend, and that's enough for today. Just slowly, slowly, slowly. Sandra says, that's why it was so difficult for me to keep a job. The energy from people was so intense. Yeah. Don't be don't be afraid to admit to yourself, I am a very sensitive person. That's not a weakness. It's like sensitivity will keep you alive in the jungle. Like you will be sensitive to sounds and the tiger will not eat you because you will sense it from far away. Or you eat a certain thing and immediately as you ate it you felt like, oh, I shouldn't eat more of this. This tastes foul, or it feels like it's and then you don't eat it and it doesn't give you food poisoning. Or some person lies to you and you just have this sort of creepy feeling of something's not right, and then you don't accept their offer and you don't get fucked. And then it's a gift. It's just like you need to gauge it. You need to realize that you are sort of exposed, and then be very careful and grateful about your life and take things slowly. It's definitely a gift. It can be difficult, but of course every power is also great responsibility, Spider-Man. Subscribe, like, leave a comment, share your story below. Check out my audio courses, Human Design, Basics, Intermediate, Projector Masterclass, other human design that will come out. Check out the Elemental Balancing audio course. They're all available on the Insight Timer app, where you are also invited to join the course classroom. In there, you can ask questions and get direct voice messages from me, and also engage with other students, share your feedback and insights, and further your learning. For one-on-one human design coaching and psychotherapy, send an inquiry through the website. Join us on the Insight Timer live sessions, where we do fascia and qigong stress release classes. Check out my art and merch web shop full of my original designs ready to be printed on shirts, notebooks, and many other products. Download my free ebooks and join my newsletter to stay connected and get updates and content in your email. Everything mentioned is available at icreatelines.com. Peace, health, and abundance.